the channel basically started, again, because of the weight loss, and my daughter urged, hey, you should start a channel for this, to share, how you got to that point, because it is a struggle for a lot of Black women to lose weight, to start programs and stay consistent. As most of us grew up watching our mothers do like a lot of fad diets and yo-yo diets. I know my mom, she was a big fan of Slim Fast. Like, I don't know, we used to sneak and drink them because we just thought they were chocolate shakes and strawberry shakes or whatever. I don't know, we didn't lose any weight, but that was her fad. That was her thing. We never really saw them actively and consistently exercising, actively and consistently giving us information with regard to, the necessary amount of water, what times of day we should eat, what things we should avoid, giving information like what you should eat for your blood type, all those, like, just so many things in that regard. And so I have to shout out to my commander, my brother Patrick of the Black Liberation Movement, Mississippi. He actually saw what I was doing, because he knew, he could verify how much I weighed before. Like, he knew everything that was going on at that time, and he just reached out to me one day, and he was like, "I see the work that you're doing. So I want to invite you to be the Ministers of Health and Wellness for the Black Liberation Movement." And, without hesitation, I said, "Well, what do you need me to do?" And so that was history on that. And so then with that, through the urging of family and friends, specifically family, was like, okay, start a channel. I didn't want to do it because I really wasn't familiar with YouTube. Everything that I was doing it on Facebook. And again, that's where Brother Patrick saw it and was like, hey, maybe you should do this, this, and that. So that's really how it started. But the primary concern that I had and that I shared at the first Build and Power Summit that I attended is what I just shared earlier, the fact that Black women are leading clinical obesity. And sisters, that is not a place we want to be leading. We might want to lead in being the most beautiful women on the planet, being whatever it is that we are, because there's none like us. No matter what, there's none like us. But we shouldn't be in poor health, because that's not attractive. And so just basically wanting to help decrease the high stats for clinical obesity among Black women, just showing them that we can do it. I even saw brothers say, I never see Black women work out consistently. I see Black women sharing their purses, sharing their hairdos, sharing their nails done, what they ate, what the trip they went on, but I don't see them working out consistently. So there was an opening, and I've seen Black women, do it through time, but I think sometimes within a certain community, you don't see it. So that was the gap that I'm seeking to fill in with the channel. And with the channel, we do more than just the physical fitness. It is about mind, body, and spirit. So sometimes we have talks about sisterhood. We have people on who can share information about different herbs that we can use. We had Brother Moon on before talking about physical fitness for men and why that's important, and why it's important to work out with your partner. We talk about things that affect us right now, like social media and relationships, how that affects our relationships. Quite a few topics, but everything that we do leads back to our overall health and wellness. Because again, as Sister Crystal said, there is the mind, body, spirit connection. It's not just the physical. And I say this and I'll say it again. The body can only achieve what the mind believes and knows. So that is basically the purpose of it. Just to have those moments with me and to see that I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be your accountability partner. I'm going to do it. Whether you join me or not, I'm going to do it. And eventually you'll see, wow, she keeps doing it. I see she's been doing it for over a year. She hasn't gained weight, or she lost over 100 pounds. She's kept it off. Well, at some point, you know what? Let me do it. Because time is going to pass anyway. You might as well join me, and let's do something, that's working toward the good for the collective.